Hi, my name is Laura from YoungWritersWorkshops.com, and I'm going to talk about how to write a social story. And this is a tool to help children who are on the autism spectrum to learn a new skill or master a situation that's been difficult for them. So you want to write the story in first person. It tends to be the most helpful way. You're basically giving the student a way to handle something, giving them sort of a script to follow. And so you want to tell the story in a way that where they can be the narrator. So they might be telling a story about how they wait for a toy that they want to play with. Now, in this social story, you want to keep everything positive. You don't want to start with the idea of, I get mad when I don't get the toy. Begin with keeping it positive about sometimes when there's a toy that someone else is playing with, I need to wait. And then give them some really specific things that they can do. I can play with something else while I'm waiting for this toy. Sometimes I have to ask an adult to help me to say that I want to turn. Give them really specific things that give them some power in the situation. Leave room for ways that they can ask questions, because the situation is never going to be exactly the same. And for children, this can be a really supportive way to give them ideas about how to get help if something's not going according to the script. So build in, asking. Sometimes I ask an adult if I'm confused about what to do, or sometimes I have to wait just a little bit longer than I wanted to. There's just something really helpful about giving students ideas about what they can do and when situations don't go the way they're expecting. Now, illustrating the story will really help, and also giving it a title, and make sure to include the end at the end of the story. Gives it more of a structure and helps it feel more satisfying. The illustrations can also be part of supporting the student. They can really recognize the situation, really express what some of the things are. So help the student to illustrate the story, put a cover on it, give it a title, and then they can read the story repeatedly, and it will help them with their social situation. So those are some ideas about how to write a social story.